Hello, my name is Colin Sutton, and this is my game, Pumpkin Party. The game is designed for 3 players and starts with each player choosing the color pumpkin that they would like to play with. Players then agree with a board which they would like to play on. Players can choose between a 2x6 board or a 3x6 board. The 2x6 board is slightly more competitive, and the 3x6 board is more fun-oriented as it's a lot more open. The game consists of rounds, turns, and the match. A round will be each player going once, a turn will be one existence of the board state, and the match is the entire game until a winner is decided. The player that goes first is decided originally by whoever is the oldest. Twins could go for a coin flip. And then on sequential rounds, whoever wins the point for that round will go first in the next round. At the very first turn of each round, each player will draw a card. The card contains a pattern, which we will talk about later. After the first turn in a round, players will then take turns placing their colored pumpkin onto the board, with the main objective of getting a matched color row of 3, like the one here. A row of 3 will be counted if it's visible as a row from any direction. So that means this counts as a row of 3 from this direction. It also counts as a row of 3 from this direction or from top down. Even if I were to segment it off and make it diagonal, it still counts as a row of 3 from above, or as a row of 3 from the side here, or as a row of 3 from the side here. So there's a lot of different ways that a player can win, and you have to always be looking out for ways that you can stop a player from getting in a position where they have you in checkmate. So for example, a player could be blocked if someone were to put a piece here. That would stop them from being visible from this direction. Or if they were to put a piece here, it would stop them from winning from this direction, but the player would still win from the top down. So you have to be very careful about thinking a lot of turns ahead of time. Something to stop this from being too powerful for the player who goes first, as it would be very easy for them to set up a position where they have a lot of essentially checkmates. That is why we added the card. So the card here has this pattern on it. It's got white, green, and orange. Yes? So if let's say we had a board state like this. If orange were to place the last piece in this array and placed it right here, this would count as a row for them, as it would count right here. Or if green were to place the last point in the row, the last pumpkin in the row, they would get that point. The reason this is so special is that completing one of these matched card rows doesn't only just gain 1 point for that round, the player will actually gain 2 points for that round. This is incredibly significant, as only 3 points are needed to win the match. So by completing this, you're only 1 round win away, at the most, from winning the entire match. And that is my game.